Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. MP outside. The three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardaway's shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for us.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, BA. I'll hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Brunson. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brunson against MP. Fires from deep. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. So both teams making some changes here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
20 seconds left in the half. Green, the pass to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Can't connect from short range.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Count it.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possessions. Back to the game after this break. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
The Clippers in the lead. MP outside. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Doncic. And that one's good. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Takes a 3. And MP with the 3. MP's got 33 points.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their number 1 option right now.
Doncic passes to Green. Here's Powell. Outside Hardaway. Dinwiddie outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Green for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It'll go on Luke Kennard. So it's both
At the
teams
line for the
making
match.
substitutions here.
Josh Green, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
So the Clippers win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Hey, it's easy to see that you play the game with a lot of joy, MP.
Right?
But it seems like you're most joyful when the ball's going in the basket.
Because I'm a bucket. It's what I do. When you're doing what you do, don't it feel good?
But what about defense? Is that not what you do?
Of course I play D, but it's more fun to score. That's just facts.
But what does Coach think of that philosophy?
Everyone brings something different to the table, and Coach respects that. That's what being a team's all about. Just so happens I get buckets, and getting buckets is fun. You shouldn't read too much into it, Frank.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You looking comfortable out there. You feeling good? You feeling good?
Oh, man, look, I got a nice rhythm with my teammates, with the media. Hey, me and Coach starting to see eye and eye. Well, I think we're starting to see eye and eye.
Well, speaking of Coach, I just had...
Hey, Kristen.
Hey, so Ricky tells me the trade rumors are making you nervous?
No, I'm not nervous. Obviously, I haven't gone through anything like this before. I just wanted to pause, just get your advice on it first.
Sure, of course. Long
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going?
Hey, look, first start. Why do you think it took so long for the coaching staff?
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something that's earned, and it just took me a minute to earn the coach's trust, that's all.
Well, it must have been hard waiting, though, right?
But I don't look at it like I was waiting, you know? I was working, man. Doing what I love to do, it wasn't that difficult for me.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I'm not about to get into it with you, Frank, but it doesn't matter who drafted you. You know, it don't matter where you was drafted, none of that. Once you're here, your job is winning basketball. Same for the coaches. Everybody's just focused on winning games, not playing favorites.
But come on, it sure looked like favorites were getting played earlier in the season.
Those are your words, bro. That's not what's going on in the locker room.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are trying to shift their offense toward ball movement. Last season, Kawhi Leonard and Paul...
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Hardaway is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. And for the Clippers, the team leaders, George and Leonard, are the wings. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's King at the 1. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that's trying to build chemistry?
You're coming out of training camp, and you kind of gotten to maybe D, E, and F of your alphabet of plays, and you want to get those execution points down, the teachable moments on offense down. Most coaches, though, Kevin, are focused on the foundation of the defense, the rules that we set, the obligation that you have to your teammates, and to start on that end of the floor. And that's really what the first 20 games are about for most teams.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers grab the miss. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Now Brunson. After the miss 3 from King. Brunson, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's King. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Dallas. Drills the three-pointer. King's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wasted no time on that one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game.